Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. So in this video we're going to be looking at the Phone Rebel Air 2 case for the iPhone 16 Pro. We had this case last year and it was a hit last year, and it's a bit more of a minimal offering compared to the Gen series, which is a bit more bulky and a bit more protective as well. So let's take a look at it. We get some information on the back: raised corners to protect your screen, and compatible with MagSafe, tactile buttons, full TPU body for some micro spikes as well for that holding grip. So let's just get it open and let's take the case out. So you can pick this up from the Phone Rebel website for $21.99. So it is on the affordable side compared to some other cases. So here we go. This is the case itself, the Phone Rebel Air 2 case, and it only comes in a black color at the moment. So last year we had a black and a blue, but this year so far we've only got a black color. So I'd like to see a few more colors included in their selection, but this is what we'll have to make do with for now. This is pretty good. This is the Phone Rebel Air 2 case. Let's bring over the scale first of all, and let's just check how much it weighs. Popping it on the scale, it is 44 grams. So yeah, it'll add a little bit of bulk to your phone, even though it is a minimal case. It's not the lightest case in the world, so just keep that in mind. If you're looking for a lighter case, this might not be the one for you, but it's still minimal compared to their other case, the Gen series. So here we go. We get that MagSafe ring on the inside. We don't get any soft lining, but we can't really expect that for this price range as well. We get some spikes pattern inside as well, which is pretty decent, and we get some TPU sides. It's a little bit more flexible, so I can just move it like this and then we can see how flexible it is. Yeah, it is quite a flexible case, but it's still protective, so don't take it that it's weak in any way. It's still a protective and strong case, and it will protect your phone. We get some Rebel branding on the top here, and let's bring over the iPhone 16 Pro in Desert Titanium, and let's go ahead and pop it in. So it's nice and easy to install, and which is a plus. And then here we go. This is how it looks with the Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro, and I think that's a really classy match. Just check it out, guys. It looks pretty decent. It looks really nice. I think the black and the Desert Titanium go quite well together. It's quite a classy match. And yeah, let's just go around the phone and see how it is. So we have a cutout for the camera control, as you can see, and they've done it really well. In the last video we looked at the Kodabe Paragon case, and on that case there was a bit of a sharpish edge here for the camera control, but this one is done in a really nice way. It's tapered on both sides, so this side and this side as well, and on these sides too. So it's tapered all the way around, and it's nice and easy to get into the camera control. Let's just test that out straight away. And one click and it opens up the camera control, and a light press, and yeah, it's pretty decent. It's pretty easy to use, and I like the way they've done this camera control cutout here. So obviously I prefer a button, but when we look for cases with buttons, we're limiting our options for cases. So I'd like to keep my options open, and if it has a cutout which is done in a nice way, I don't mind it at all. So this is done in a really nice way, and it's nice and tapered and beveled there, so that's pretty decent to see. Let's go around the phone. Let's check out the fit. So let's move off one of these corners, and we get a pretty decent snap there. Let's check that out again. Pretty decent snap. So really tight fit on all corners, as we've come to expect from Phone Rebel. And it's hard budging these corners, but they are pretty solid. So the fit is really good going around the phone. You don't get too much movement. A little bit more around the buttons, but not a crazy amount still. A little bit more around the camera control there, which is expected. And then coming down the bottom, not much budging at all. So a really tight fitting case. A hair more around the buttons there, but not too much at all. So a really nice fit on this case. And let's just check out the cutouts down the bottom, and they are nice and accurate there, as you can see. Pretty decent opening there for the USB-C port, so you shouldn't have any troubles with any third-party cables. we get some nice corner protection there. As you can see, if we check out the screen lip, the corners do raise above the screen by quite a lot. And so that will mean that the corners will actually protect your screen when popping your phone down on a table, just like that. We get some discreet Phone Rebel branding there, just an R there. We do get some Rebel branding here, which adds some uniqueness to the case, which I don't mind too much. We get some more Air branding here. Overall, I'm not too disappointed in the branding, to be honest with you. It's still quite discreet and subtle, which is not bad at all. Let's check out the buttons, guys. The buttons are nice and tactile, so they're not metal buttons which we saw on the Kodabi Paragon. They're not metal, they're built into the case itself, so they're not as clicky as aluminium or metal buttons, but still they're not too bad at all. So let's just check out the buttons. If I bring it to the mic, this is volume down, volume up, action button. The action button is a little bit muted, but not too bad, not too hard to click. And the power button, and there we go. So the buttons are okay-ish. They're pretty tactile and give some pretty decent feedback, but not as good as metal buttons. But obviously, look at the price range we're in with this case. We're looking at $21.99 for this, so you can't expect all of these added extras which you get on premium cases. So overall, I think it's a really nice case. We get some nice micro spike texture on the sides, which will give you some extra grip. So when you hold the phone, you can actually feel these micro spikes, and they're holding onto your hand, and it's really, really a secure handling when holding this phone. So that I like that about it, and you get some good protection. I think even though it's a minimal case, you're still going to get some really good protection. I've got confidence in this case that it will protect your phone. Let's just check out the camera lip, and as you can see, it's really, really decent. It raises above the lenses by quite a lot, and I like to see that. So let's bring over the Anker 622 and test out the MagSafe. So let's pop it on the back. Clicks on there nicely, phone starts charging, and let's just give it a bit of a shake. And it has slipped off. As you can see, we do get a smooth back on the back of the phone, and so it is a little bit easy for MagSafe accessories to slip off, so just keep that in mind. But the MagSafe is pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the strongest MagSafe, but at the same time I'd say it's medium strong. So yeah, it does slip off when giving it medium shakes. And let's bring over a wallet and pop it on the back, and a wallet performs pretty decent with this one. I think that's pretty classy look there. A MagSafe wallet with the Phone Rebel Air. That looks pretty decent there. And yeah, it's not bad at all. So it's pretty good with a MagSafe wallet. And I'd say the MagSafe is medium strong with this one. You're not going to get any crazy MagSafe with this, but it's good enough for your daily tasks. Overall, the Phone Rebel Air is a decent case if you're looking for a budget option and you're looking to spend not a crazy amount on a case, but you're still getting some really good features like good protection, good grip in the hands. I mean, the back is a little bit smooth, but those sides definitely help a lot with the grip of this phone. And overall, if you're looking for a protective case, but you don't want to break the bank, and you want those features of good grip, good protection, and a classy look and minimal look, then the Phone Rebel Air is a really good option in my opinion. For $21.99, you can't really go wrong with this case, to be fair. And you get decent MagSafe, and overall, I think it's a pretty decent option. The only thing is it will add a little bit of bulk, a little bit of weight to your phone. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for something more on the minimal side, even more minimal than this, then I would say maybe this isn't the option for you. But if you don't mind a little bit of bulk and you want that protection as well, then this is a good option. So this has been the Phone Rebel Air 2 case for the iPhone 16 Pro, and it is a case which I would recommend. So I will leave the link down in the description below. A massive thank you to Phone Rebel for sending this out to me to review for you guys. So that's it for this one, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I'd really appreciate that. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.